Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PWIAS English YouTube channel. Please confirm whether the audio and video is clear. We'll just wait for another minute. Yes, all right. Good evening, Bhagyashri, Diya Chaudhary, Rohita, Sachin, Basavanna. All right, people. So this video is going to be basically for like a guideline for all those of you who are planning to give your attempt maybe in 2029 or later also, especially for those of you who are now in the first year of your college and you have that dream of pursuing UPSC. But then maybe you're not so sure about the coaching industry, or you're not so sure about how to start, you're a little confused, etc. Well, fine. In that case, what I would tell you is if you have to start also, from where should you start? Start from NCERTs, preferably from 6th to 12th. Keep it very slow and gradual for your first year of college. Spend maybe try to spend at least 2 hours minimum, 2 to 3 hours every day, maybe at least 5 days in a week in reading NCERTs. So because you're starting from 6th standard to 12th standard means these are textbooks meant for 11 years to 17 years. So you can do that for the subjects of history, geography, polity, economics, then biology, physics, chemistry. Biology, physics, chemistry, do it till 10th. 11th and 12th, you only need to do selected chapters. When I say to do NCERTs of biology, physics, chemistry, I don't want you to waste your time by hearting the formula, by hearting the chemical formula, all of that. So tube light is there. Inside tube light, the fluorescence property is there. Or in a fluorescent tube, little bit of mercury is present. Got the point? Or maybe what is the principle that is there involved in a cooker, in an induction cooker. So like that, I only want you to know the very basics of the things around us. When you talk about an artificial sweetener, what is the chemical compound present in it? What is the chemical compound that is present inside? Probably a shampoo, which can be dangerous. So I only want you to know these basic level things. I don't want you to waste time on other terminologies, the scientific name. None of that is required. You need to know. That's enough. So this you are going to do in your very first year of college, keeping a proper timetable, dividing it, and trying to do it. One of the important thing that you should keep in mind is everybody will start it with a very high Josh. So initially the energy levels will be very, very high. But over a period of time, it will start dropping. And eventually it will go down within 1 or 2 months itself. The reason being that they will actually feel over a period of time that it's not so interesting. not so interesting. Like, it's very boring. NCRT, all these things will come. Understand one thing very, very clearly. Any exam related preparation when you do, all the subjects are not going to be very interesting, very hip and happening, controversial. Some will be very dry. And it is your ability to stick to your routine even when you have to study something absolutely boring or absolutely repetitive that will decide how far you are going to go. So it is very important that you set the tone right away, because at least 2 hours, 3 hours, if you are not able to sit, let us say, hypothetical situation, you are finding you're struggling to sit even 2 hours, 3 hours to read an NCRT. My advice to you is drop this whole thing, focus on your college. Don't even think about preparing for UPSC or any government exam, because it is not in your hands. It is not within your ambit. I'm not telling this as a bad thing, or I'm not criticizing you, but you're not built for it. It is not making you weak. It is not that you are a bad student, nothing, but you are not built for it. Getting the point here. So you will have to actually what? Test yourself whether 2 to 3 hours you are able to sit in the class or not and do self study. This you have to analyze and you have to find out. Got it? That is, and what NCRT should be covered. Like I told you, 6 to 12. Now, anyway, for those of you, 6 to 12th NCRTs, when I say, you need to actually hit on what? The PDF, which is available in the official website. Or you can go for the hard copies. Anyone. Should I make notes? Yes. When you read it, it is better to make the notes. Or if you are in the habit of reading the soft copy, you may highlight it. This exercise you have to do. Try to keep at least one subject per day or 2 subjects if you are up for it. If you are competitive enough, you can go for 2 subjects also. 1 hour for one subject, 1 hour for the next subject. Keep it very simple. Keep simple targets. Okay, I will read 1 chapter. Start like that. 1 chapter I will start with. Then I will read the first chapter of the next subject. Stop. You may feel very high energy. No, I can do more. I can do more. No need. Try to see to it that whether you can repeat so the same enthusiasm next day. That is what is really important. It is not about the peak energy, or it is not even about the low level energy. I want steady energy levels. When you maintain steady energy levels, the advantage will be that your performance also will be equally consistent. And consistent performance is the key to discipline, and discipline is the key to success in the exam. Very simple formula. Got the point here? This is what you will do in the first year of your college. Then, once you're done with NCRT, then what should you do? You must start your GS. But obviously, for most of the students, when they start with, when they have completed NCRT, and when they have to switch towards the general studies preparation, they often find it a little tough, because NCRTs are all segregated subject wise. But when you do GS preparation, those days are gone where you say, okay, this subject only we are going to study. No, every subject is interconnected and interrelated. So that multiple dimensional angle, if you need to get from day one, that is not easy. Many students at this stage, they struggle. Borderline, they get scared, they get worried, they even get emotionally overwhelmed, and they feel, oh my God, UPSC is not my cup of tea. This is where I come with my second advice. NCRTs you do from first year, but simultaneously you attend my current affair classes on Saturday, 7 p.m. YT live. The same channel, it will be there. Along with your basics of NCRTs, when you're getting exposed to the events that are happening around you, it will start firing different parts of your neurons. It will start giving you the exposure to the GS syllabus. So much so that in 1 year, by the time 1 year gets over, of NCERT preparation gets over, you would have also covered 1 year's or close to 7 to 8 months of current affairs, which will easily give you an understanding of what the whole syllabus is about, what this exam is about, what is the demand of this exam. Got the point here? This, you will get it, that complete picture you will get. Then it will be possible for you for what? Possible for you to move towards GS easily. Now, GS coverage, again, when I say, so basically we have polity, economics, geography, history, science and technology, environment. These are some of the major subjects. Polity, as you know, the standard book for its preparation is Lakshmikant. Be it for economics and geography also, you can go for TMH publication. TMH publications books are there. You may visit Amazon, find out about those books. Whichever one is having a good review, you may pick it up. For history, ancient plus medieval, I would recommend the textbook by Abhishek sir, Abhishek Srivastava. It's a good book. Modern India, you may go for Spectrum. Science and technology, if you really ask me, is there any standard book for that? Some books are there in the market. I'm not at all denying it. But science and technology is best studied with NCERTs plus current affairs. Almost the same logic even for environment, or you can go for a TMH publication. Any TMH book you can take. Tata McGraw-Hill publication book you can buy. You can go for environment, or you can straight away go for current affairs. In all these cases, it is your sole duty to ensure that before you start with the standard subjects also, you have to go through the previous year questions of prelims plus mains of from 2013 onwards of each and every subject. Which topics have been repeatedly asked, which sections, from which sections questions have come from maximum. I know most of you will be like, but sir, we have not yet started the subject. How will we know which topic is from where? Just visit the paper once. You will easily get to know 80% of the questions are from where. 10, 20, either udhar, there is a possibility you may not get to know. But still, once you cover the subject, you will have a clear idea where it is coming from. See, if you ask me, is this book okay, that book okay, I'll tell you one simple funda for this. Once you're done with Bipin Chandra, Modern History, once you're done with that book, what do? You go and solve the PYQs. So once you're solving the PYQs, you may find some topics are there which were not covered under Bipin Chandra. Then what will you do? You will update it. Okay, this particular question is not covered in Bipin Chandra, so let me update it. What is the answer for it? Write it down. That's it. See, countless materials are there in the market for each and every subject. Countless materials are there. And it is not that in one particular textbook, 10% content will be there, and in another textbook, 100% will be there. Reality is 80 to 90% of the content is the same in every book. What really matters is how it is presented. Is it presented and scaled in such a manner where anybody who reads it will understand it immediately? Well, good. If you don't understand, then you should change the book. Getting the point here? I am talking about self-preparation here. Why are you bringing PW books, etc.? That is another discussion altogether. Did I say this particular thing is for people who have taken up our course? No. This is for people who are asking the question, okay, sir, first year of college I'm in. Right now I got a query from a doctor who is in Chennai, MBBS. She's in her second year of college and she wants to know how to prepare. She doesn't have the time because obviously you're preparing for MBBS. You won't have the time at all. It is natural. So for those people, I am suggesting the strategy for them. This is what you have to do. Self preparation ke liye, this is for the people who are doing their self preparation. Get it very, very clear. The 80 to 90% of the content will remain the same. Just update whatever content is not there. Update it accordingly based on the PYQs. Notes लिखने से नहीं होगा sir. Notes लिखने से means. So, first year you are done with NCERT. Second year you are done with your GS. In both the years you will be doing your current affairs. And hopefully you would have also done by now the PYQ analysis of both pre plus mains from 2030. This also you would have completed. In the third year, you will do what? After 2 years are over, probably you will get a clarity as to what you should choose as your optional subject. And that optional subject, when you choose, only one cardinal rule is there. You should like the subject. You should pick a subject which you are comfortable with. Got the point here? Whichever you are comfortable with, pick up that. So it doesn't matter. You're from medical background, sir. Is it okay if I take medical science? Take it up. Sir, I like anthropology a lot. Take it up. But I'm from engineering background. Is it okay if I take anthropology? You like it, take it. There is nothing called as a scoring subject. There is nothing called as a lengthy subject. There is nothing called as an easy subject. Because ultimately, whichever optional you choose, you have to write answers for 3 hours. Paper 1, 250 marks. 3 hours. Paper 2, 250 marks. This is not going to change. But only if you appreciate the subject. You can understand the concepts. You can easily recall the concepts like that. You don't actually feel effort, that you're putting in too much of effort in studying the subject. For you, it is like a walk in the park. That should be the only criteria to choose it. Clear? That should be the only criteria. Moving ahead. And then simultaneously practice what? CSAT. CSAT, once again, let me tell you, I've told this multiple times also. Don't ever forget, you just need to score 33%. That is 66 marks. Some people are like, no, 66 marks is very difficult, this, that, etc. Practice. Practice it more. That is the only thing to do. Yeah, UPSC will make the paper tough. UPSC will make the paper unpredictable because the entire country is almost practically sitting and preparing for it. So don't expect UPSC to actually change the content or change the topic just because few students are sitting in old Rajendra Nagar and going to, they are conducting a strike over there. Whatever training is given to you in Labasna, whatever training is given to you in National Police Academy, do you think all the scenarios will work out exactly like that when you go to a district? Do you think so? Whoever got training in National Police Academy, they were never trained for 26/11 attack that took place in Mumbai. After 2008 attack that took place in Mumbai, after that only they changed the training pattern of IPS probationers in National Police Academy. Till then, that level heavy training was not there. Today, even urban warfare, how to deal with terrorism in urban areas, it is taught as well as trained in National Police Academy. So just because you never received the training and there is a new contingency, new emergency, what will you do that time? That time also you will arrange the cops and you will do a dharna. Or you will throw your cap down, baton down, and you'll sit and cry, yo, this is out of the syllabus. I don't know what to do. No, right. New situation, untrained for, you will improvise, you will adapt, and you will rise up to the occasion. 8-hour job, 10-hour job, the strategy is the same strategy what I have to give you. If it is an 8-hour, 10-hour job, decide first when you are giving your attempt. If it is immediate, next year you are going to give, because you are already earning, I would ask you to join for an online course. If it is next year, last final attempt, I don't have time, one attempt only I have, then 2027, you need to take up the coaching from one or the other academy online. We have Titan batch for that. In case you have 2 years with you, then go for the Pinnacle batch. In case you have 3 years also with you, no, I want to do it aram se relaxed, aram se I want to happen, then take Praarambh English batch. Praarambh English for 2029, which is available in the English language, Hindi language, and English language. English means it will be a mixture of Hindi and English. Hindi means Shuddha Hindi. English means pure English. How to join this batch? The link is given in the description of this very channel. Like this live video, what you're watching, the description, the link is given to join. Clear? Just a minute. Pratigya Divas offer. Now, the Pratigya Divas offer is still going on. So all these, the books, bag, plus 1 year additional validity will be there. Additional validity means even though the course is till 2029, the validity will be there till 2030. And Praarambh 2029 will follow the same strategy what I told you for all those people who are preparing self. First year, the foundation class will basically cover the NCERT classes from 6th to 12th. Second year will consist of GS classes, CSAT classes, essay as well as answer writing. Third year will consist of optional prelims revision and prelims plus mains test series. And all of this is available at the price of 27,000. Mind you, the classes will start from 22nd June. That is Monday. All right. All right. Just a minute. I'm in second sem of BTech. Should I take this batch or not? Discuss it with your family and take it if you're interested. How should I prepare for UPSC while studying in class 11th? As of now, attend my current affair classes on Saturday. 11th and 12th, only do that. Attend the current affair classes. But focus on scoring good marks both in 11th and 12th. People from BSc Agriculture and BTech people are not cracking UPSC. Mr. Nayak, what is the reason? Your information itself is wrong. People who have taken agriculture as option are also clearing it. It has nothing to do with your background. Your background has nothing to do with anything here. People who have failed in 10th standard have cracked UPSC. And who told you this nonsensical idea that engineers are not cracking UPSC? Engineers like me are good at everything other than engineering. So don't worry. People are cracking it. Your information is absolutely wrong. What are the features of Praarambh? We'll have live NCERT, GS and CSET classes. There'll be personalized mentorship. Class notes will be there. Daily prelims practice, daily mains practice will be there. Prelims plus mains test series with evaluation will be there. That means your answers will get evaluated and they will basically tell you where you can improve, etc. UPSC Wala books, hard copies will be there. These are good quality books only. In case you are finding it difficult to follow the standard books, you can follow this along with the class notes, whatever the faculty will be providing. Now, basically, I am teaching polity. I am teaching polity. So, I basically tell people follow my notes because it will always have information more than what is there even in Lakshmikant. I'm not telling that I'm better than Lakshmikant or Lakshmikant is inferior than me. No. But the reason is by the time Lakshmikant actually updates the content, it gets published, goes to the editor, gets published and comes to the market, it will take time. When I am taking class, whatever latest update would have happened that month, that will reflect in my class. That's the bottom line. Relationship manager job in ICICI Bank. Take it up. Always take up job. Never say no to money. Understand. This is coaching, not a course. This will not guarantee you a job. Understand that very, very clearly. It is only coaching. So you want to fund your coaching, you want to fund yourself, take up the job which comes to you. And optionals is also covered. That is the most beautiful aspect here. That means 27,000 if you pay. Right from NCERT. GS plus CSAT. Optional. The journey what will start from NCERT will stop only at your optional. Keep it in mind. You won't have to spend 1 rupee extra beyond that. Getting the point here, some students, I remember they even asked, sir, 27,000, is it for like 1 year? No. This is for the whole 3 years. You need to pay 27,000 only. Get it very clear from me. That is probably the monthly rent of some of the PGs in Delhi area. Keep it in mind. All right. So this is how it is. So we will be teaching it. So for example, now Monday, first class, June 22nd, polity will be starting at 5 p.m. Polity classes will be starting from 5 to 6:30. 5 p.m. to 6:30. Then you will be having from 7 to 8:30. The next class will be there. This polity NCERT class it is. I will be starting it. We'll be going very slow, very gradually, exposing you only to the NCERT related terms and terminologies of polity. Once that class is over, then what? Comes second year. That is when I'll be teaching you the polity and governance topic, which is as per the UPSC syllabus or standard. It's online. It's completely online class. Language paper. See, I don't know why people are making such a fuss about of the language paper. Language paper, you need to score, I think, 75 marks out of 300. Please visit. It is only 10th standard level. Please visit the PYQs. You will understand it is very easy. It is not so difficult and all. Public administration so far, yes, along with me, Avinish sir also will be there. Both of us will be taking it. Polity, yes, I will be teaching it. Both for the NCERT polity or you talk about the polity and governance part. Along with this, so it is not just that we are offering you the recorded classes, we are providing you the books or you are providing NCERT, UPSC, etc. I mean, optional, etc. We also have the UPSC captain. Who is this captain? He will be somebody who will be with you for 3 years and beyond. Academics means This person will be there to throughout this journey. Even for your non-academic concerns also, you can reach out to him. Like somebody like an elder brother will be there to look out and see whether you are maintaining the momentum, whether you are maintaining that consistency in your preparation, where you are lagging behind, all that. Sometimes some things will be there which you cannot share it even with your parents or with your siblings. You may share it with him. Clear? भाई ऐसा कोई खास मेंटालिटी ऐसा नहीं है. पढ़ना है, मेहनत करना है, बस. It is not that there is some mentality, okay, let me put this new mentality into my head. Wake up. So when you wake up in the morning, what do? You may go to toilet, correct? You may brush your teeth. Now for that, you're not like, let me bring the mentality for that. No, your body will tell you, go to the toilet, brush the teeth. You're going and doing it automatically. Same automation I need when it comes to UPSC preparation. Okay, 5 o'clock it is. Time for attending NCERT class of Nikhil sir. You come and sit in the class. That should be the mentality. No, aaj bhi 5 baje class mein. If that is what you are feeling, for the love of God, don't come and sit here. I'm telling you. It has become almost like a fashion today to say that I'm also preparing for UPSC. Don't do it for the fashion's sake. You're really interested, only then come. Because otherwise, what I'm telling you is that same time you utilize it for upskilling yourself for whichever course you have joined. Try learning about AI, try learning about share market, stock market, or whatever course you have joined. Apply your brains there. But pado, learn something, study something, effectively utilize your time. Following my daily classes alone. Listen, brother, you're going, who is this person again? Mr. Nayak. You're again coming out with all these questions. Let me ask you whether you will put efforts, whether you will sit and study sincerely. Don't put the blame on faculties or put all the responsibility on the faculty. We can only teach. You have to study. I can feed you, but you have to eat. You have to chew. That's it. You don't expect me to put the food in your mouth, move your jaw, rub your throat, then push your stomach for digestion. That you cannot expect from me. That is your job. That you have to do. Note making process. Note making is whatever is given by the faculty. In my class, if I'm giving you something, write it down. Write it clearly down. The other day also I met a dentist. So this is her second mains. Last year mains she couldn't clear. And I asked her why, what happened. So she basically said she didn't have the writing speed. And this is considering the fact that her handwriting is also not so great. So I was actually surprised. Handwriting is also like doctor's handwriting, you know, right? Almost typical handwriting. And still she couldn't complete the paper on time. So note making is something where understand. Yes, I agree. We will be providing you, say for example, these type of short notes, flowcharts could be there. Flowcharts, etc. could be there. You will note it down. Whatever the faculty makes, it will be you will note it down. You will get it later in the form of PDF, etc. Because PDF is there, I'll take the printout. Printouts you can take. But how the hell are you going to develop writing speed? From writing speed, from where will you develop? That is why in the class itself, make it a point of taking down running notes. Make the diagrams then and there. Because in UPSC mains exam also, if at all that question demands, you will have to make a flow chart. You will have to show these arrow marks and the connections. Got the point here? Whatever new PDF is available in the official NCERT website, that PDF you will be following. As simple as that. Rohita, if you are not going to clear CGL, then again I would suggest you focus on getting into a job first. Be it SSC, CGL or be it UPSC, success rate is less than 1%. So you cannot again, like, from SSC, CGL going into UPSC doesn't guarantee you anything. Rather, I would say you, even if you take up a small private job, worst case scenario or best case scenario, you get a small clerical government job. Take it up, then continue your journey. Live classes it will be. Writing is the only factor there. 4 GS papers, 1 essay paper, 2 optional papers. That is what will decide whether you will get the interview call or not. See, if you have backlogs in college, etc., clear it up first. Getting the point here. Keeping backlogs coming to UPSC, what is the whole point? You have to have a degree, a graduation degree in your hand. Now, this is how your mains test series and prelims test series will look. Mock test series I'm talking about. This is how the feedbacks will look from the faculties who would have reviewed it. Not faculties, the mentors who would have reviewed it. All right. These are how your class notes will look. I agree, they'll be very organized with flow charts, everything you will get. But it is always better you write it down. You write it down. If you missed out something, check out from this. Okay, this is the point I missed out. Write it down. Because eventually there will come a point where maybe you would have taken up some job in a small, maybe in government sector only, or maybe in private sector. You can still pursue your dream of UPSC if you have your notes, where you will only require 2 to 3 hours of revision every day. Revision is enough. So that is only possible if you have all the notes, written notes with you. I told you whatever latest edition is shown in the NCERT website. As per that, maintain the books and start doing your preparation. Why not UPSC 235? Yeah, 2035, 2045, 55, whichever you want, whenever you want to give. NCERT books, it is not that it is best for UPSC. It is something like a basic thing which you are supposed to be doing. All right. NCERT is alone won't be sufficient. NCERT Vara books like hard copies, these are also provided, which are like a compilation of all the NCERTs. For example, NCERT, you know, history, many NCERTs are there. Geography, many NCERTs are there. But we have actually clubbed it, combined it. Science and tech, art and culture, modern history, Indian society, world history and post-independence, polity. Clubbed and combined it. So these books also you will be getting in the hard copy format. UPSC Wala books, around 22 books again you will get in the hard copy format. Batch price, again, I'm telling you, it is just 27,000 owing to this month being Pratigya Divas and all. The offer is now, I think it has been extended again. So please discuss it with your family and take it up. I have little interest in UPSC. Little interest means, see, little interest when you say, it actually means I have no interest. That is what in English it actually means. या फिर what you say, मुझे थोड़ा interest है UPSC में, if that is what you're telling, that is not sufficient. Decide what this exam is. Inquire about this exam. Look into all the pros and cons. Then come and do it. Everybody is going behind UPSC, so I will also go. Don't do that. Preparing SSC, CGL and UPSC together, that will be slightly difficult. First decide what you want to do in life. First figure it out. Then decide. You failed UPSC with reservation. Yeah, I failed. So, MRI Babulu. Oof. Can we order only books, sir? How much it costs? No, books are not given separately. Dar lag raha hai, sir. For what? Is YouTube enough? YouTube enough for preparing for UPSC? Random videos it will be. Different subjects, different videos. And I don't think any single consolidated video is there for any subject out there. At your own risk, you will have to prepare. Can I do YouTube along with preparation? That is left to you. What you want to do. (2027) I already told you, Titan and Pinnacle batch we have launched for 10,000 rupees. The Titan batch is there. You can take it up. I don't know whether that same offer is still running. Titan with Pinnacle for 10,000 rupees. But yeah, Titan batch you can take. First attempt is in 2031. 2031, you will be 21. And now it is 26. So you're only 16. You're still in school. Focus on your school. Pratikya Divas offers are there every year. That I cannot guarantee you. This year it was there. Last year it was there. Next year I am not sure. When are the classes starting? For Praarambh English, it will be starting from June 22nd. Do you get really affected by your hater? Arey, which hater, man? What haters are you talking about? All these are online warriors, right? The people who will actually come and abuse you or hate you online, these are only online warriors. And I know one or two, they get really scared when you stand right in front of them and ask them, what's your problem with me? They get really scared. Do you really think till now nobody, I mean, nobody has the guts also, first of all. But anyway, nobody has approached me directly and told, this is the problem with your class. That they never have. This is simply attention seeking. Let them do that. Attention anyway, their parents didn't give them. So they are trying to get it from me. I am right now in offline Bangalore center only. I'll be there here probably till July 5th or July 10th. Monday to Friday. You can come and meet me. Class 11th means don't worry about UPSC now. Please focus on your 11th. Is it necessary to have hard copies of books? If you're comfortable reading the PDF, do that. I mean, come semester 3 is the right time to start for UPSC. Yeah, it is the right time. PW से UPSC टॉपर आए होते वो क्यों दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म जाते हैं? I will tell you another story to you. One of my colleague, okay, one of my colleague wrote a book. A topper read the book, understood the subject. He called my colleague also. He called my colleague and told, sir, because of your book, I understood that concepts, this, etc., etc. So my colleague just told him, see, okay, then in that case, can you just put one comment, one video, something if you can make just to say that, you know, my book helped you. One comment or one video, if you please, it would be nice. For which the topper actually replied, मेरे लिए क्या है? I will make the video, but what will I get in return? Got the point here? If you are sensible enough, you will understand what am I trying to tell. See, listen, people, understand one thing. Now I am taking current affairs video. All right, current affairs I am taking, and that too every Saturday. PDF I am giving for free. Current affairs is also free. Do you really think somebody will crack the service and they will actually say, your current affairs class helped me in clearing it? No, because ultimately if you see, 4 GS subjects, 1 essay, 1 optional. It is difficult to give credit to one particular faculty. But even then, few people had reached out to me. They told, sir, your current affair classes helped us. Okay. I am not expecting anything more than that. They messaged me. I felt happy. Okay. Because they took the time to find out where am I in Instagram, etc. They reached out. Sir, I got 100 and this much rank. I'm like, okay, congratulations. Enough. That's it. Not all of them will have that magnanimity of heart to say, yes, because of this class, we got it. Because trust me, people, whatever is given for free, it will never be valued. This you will understand once you grow a little more older. Hawa, Pani, both these are free from nature. Are we valuing it? If we were valuing it, we would have protected it. But what is happening in Delhi? Best example. So whatever we do for free, that will never be valued. But where payment is given, Oh, मैंने इतना पैसा दे दिया यार. That you will feel because it has gone out of your pocket. So it is fine. It is okay. You studied. You cleared. Please. Please go to Labasana because my next batch is waiting for me. You didn't have the time to say thank you, sir. I am okay with it. You had the time to say thank you, sir. I am still okay with it. You know what is the comedy here? The irony of all this. When people have to pay lakhs for coaching industry, lakhs in terms of food and accommodation, lakhs again in, okay, I wouldn't say lakhs, but in 10,000s maybe, books and materials. No comments, no questions, nothing. But if PW is actually selling a course for 10,000, then people have a problem with that. PW is selling a course for 27,000. Again, people will have a problem with that. PW is selling optional for 10,000. People will have a problem with that. But here in lakhs, if they have to pay, that is okay. That is perfectly fine. Both SSC, CGL and UPSC, both are tough. Decide what you want to do first. Preparing both parallelly is also equally tough. If you got railways, please join. When, sir, you will be happy? I am happy right now. I am happy always. I don't have like, A mila, then I will be happy. Wo mila, nahi, then I won't be happy. Happiness is a state of mind. It is not connected or associated with any, this if I get only, then I'll be happy. Never do that. Because even sometimes people after getting it also, they are not happy. I mean, look at the number of IAS, IPS officers who have committed suicide. IRS officers who have committed suicide. You are all sitting and struggling for UPSC, right? But look at the number of people who have actually killed themselves. If they were truly happy, why did they kill themselves? Yes, offline I take polity and governance. Did you pass in mains? 2 mains, 1 interview, brother. What should I prepare, GATE or UPSC? I'm in BTech first year. Discuss it with your parents first. Students, kya kare? See, people, don't waste your time. That is all I would say. Don't waste your time. Do something productive in your life. Focus on self improvement. Read books. Take care of your physique. Work hard. Keep working hard. Don't expect results, but keep working hard. Every day. That's it. I've already explained a 3-year plan here. You may take this 3-year plan. 4-year plan and all, that is a little too far fetched. 3-year plan, I have given it already. You may follow this. Nice to know that, Anju. When you start the next batch? Which batch? Praarambh English, now it is running. Titan and Pinnacle batch. Titan batch, if you're talking about, already some batches have started. So please reach out to PW only IAS. Download the app. You can see which all classes, which all batches have started. That comes to your this thing. Offline class means you can see the faculty directly in flesh and blood. That is the biggest advantage. You will have that atmosphere of sitting with other aspirants. Online batch means one of the biggest advantages, you need not actually get ready, travel, all that. You can sit in the comforts of your home and do the preparation. So it is left to you. Join college first. If you have cleared your 12th, first join college. Optional is available. Optional is available in the 3rd year, but you have to choose your optional. That's it. I already answered that, Prabhagar. I'm taking offline classes here at PW Offline Center, Polity and Governance. I'm not able to focus, give some suggestions. You're not able to focus means you are getting distracted, means you have too much of time in your hand. get a job, get some private job. When you take up Praarambh English or whatever, you take a Pinnacle batch, Titan batch, or Praarambh English, why are you taking up coaching? You're taking up coaching because coaching will set the timetable for you. Coaching will set the entire process for you. So you don't have to do a separate self-study. Whatever is being taught to you, read it on the same day. That's the only thing that you have to do. When you're doing self-preparation, obviously, yes, you are the teacher there, you are the student there. So you will have to play both the roles equally effectively. Student can feel tired. Okay, today I don't want to do the class. But faculty cannot cancel the class. Faculty has to take the class. Timings of Praarambh batches evening, because it is to ensure that your college timings, nothing should affect. So 5 to 6:30. Then 7 to 8:30. These two. I'm already working in government sector. Please guide me. See, if you randomly ask this, please guide me, please mentor me, that is not possible. Please understand. If you are already working, means my suggestion to you is, if you're planning to prepare for UPSC, please take up coaching. Simple. It will make most of your processes easy. That is the only reason. Offline center, Bangalore. Okay, it's again the same questions are being repeated. So fine. Too many spammers are there. So let's call it a day, people. So I'll wind it up now. Once again, batch price is 27,000 and it is for 3 years. Where in the first year we will be having NCERT Foundation, second year GS classes and CSET classes along with essay and answer writing classes. And in the third year, final year, you'll have optional. All of this for 27,000. The first class will be starting from 22nd June, Monday, starting from 5 p.m. onwards. All right. So let's call it a day, people. Remember the name? Praarambh English.